Alright, we're gonna be playing some more. The camera's been messing up. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so now we're getting this little part over here. So I need to add something right here though. That is a big boy. I will not deal with that big boy just yet.
Rainbow. Get the path.
Waarom het dus een bounty?
Get the path. Rainbow. Rainbow. Get the path. Rainbow.
Okay, so I've made a couple statues right here. So when they come around, you're gonna see this like wildebeest type of stuff going on. And we got a couple of barge right there in the back. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Slowly broken down, slowly broken down. Our mechanical research is complete. Research is complete. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. That. Might need to hire more mechanics. Okay, I want to make sure these aren't go broken down too. There we go. Okay, so the mechanic's actually doing something. Okay, so we have that. There's some vending machines right here. Okay, so we've added. Okay, this mechanic is trying his best. Other mechanics are somewhere. Let's just add some stuff back here in the back. Let me just pause it so that notes will pop up. Alright, so I just added. If you walk this way, okay, looks like, flowers and stuff, but if you actually walk over to it, you're gonna find monkeys. Statue of monkeys. I just want to have like little secrets here and there. So this first part, I am just experimenting because this is my first part. I'm seeing what I can and can't do, which is why it's not entirely, what's the word, Arctic? It's a little bit of Arctic, but not a lot. The theme of it is Arctic. I do have like little stuff here and there to make it more vibrant, like this right here. So I can take up some room. Then, that little stuff, that stuff. That's just me experimenting. Now I need to add something right here and something right there. I'm probably going to add more exhibits right here though. Honestly, I might as well get rid of that one and add another stand or something. I will sell all these for 1,000? Yes. Alright. Because I didn't realize I had that many. Yeah, I saw this for another 1,000. Yes. So I need to get more animal. Ooh, this could be useful. I'll take you. Zillion giant centipede. Crap. I have a female, so I need a male. This is the only one I got recently. Okay, so I got the. Alright, next, since I added more stuff, I gotta have more work zones. Okay, I need to have some light. Okay, so I added a lot more light. Yeah, that looks good. Don't know what they're doing up there though. No! I had it! Dang it, I had it! Okay, so how do I get rid of this path? There, next I can add something right here. There you go. There we go, I like that. I'm trying to get down, but it won't let me. There we go.
Martian.
Label.
I don't want to be. I'll just keep that one since it wants to be.
Label.
Alright, sweet. So now we got that. Nice. Okay, I gotta start working on. I'm gonna start working on here. I do want to do an aquatic theme, but let's go with classic theme. Okay, so I do think an Arctic bear would be useful to have. So let's go ahead and let's go for Arctic wolf, Arctic fox. We'll type in polar bear. None. Let's just go with cash. There we go. Alright, I just got 2 foxes. Oh, that's a cub. Well, that's all they have. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and build a fox. That's a little bit of a lag there. Nice. Nice. Soon we're about to start doing the fox. Nice. Might as well learn about the centipede. Alright. Alright, so now let's do one here, one here, one here, one right there for now. Okay, so now the foxes are coming in here, so then I'll start building up from that. And so I do know I want the middle. That is not what I want. Alright, okay, so now we got animals in here. Which the work zone thing needs to be a little bit better, because like every single time I add something, I feel like, okay, this is where you're working now. So now we're learning about the Arctic fox. So I can get this better. So this is what it is. It's not a big rock back here. Alright, so okay, so we're adding a little stuff here and there. Gun habitat. That is a big one. That looks actually kind of cool. That'd be like cool for monkeys and stuff. But what are they? Ooh, I need a horse shelter. Okay, so everything is good. Okay, sweet. Let's move it then. Or I'm gonna have to do now since that's in the way. Okay, so which one? Alright, I guess I'll move you as well. Right here. Okay, so I moved them over here because they're having like negative effect or something like that on them. Okay, so now I think I fixed it. So now they're gonna walk in here, and then we're gonna come see. Yeah, that'd be kind of ugly to see right there. Yeah, we're gonna have some Arctic wolves and stuff. There's somewhere in here. There he is. There's like nothing in here. Okay. Yeah, don't think that would actually work. Okay, so I need more on the Arctic fox. Yes, the Arctic fox is the main one. Arctic fox is the main one I'm trying to do. Which is on Tory Richmond, fun fact, and food. Alright. I wish you'd tell me, like, species. All of these can do. Okay. Let's have some water right here. And we're gonna have another water bowl over here. There we go. And we're gonna have the food tray closer to the windows. Alright. Now we're gonna add some light. I didn't have it oriented right, so let's go ahead and do this now. Ooh, okay, so now we're looking good. I'm seeing. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Alright, since I moved these things, does that mean the mechanic? Okay, so education. Well, honestly, that would look really good. I want to get rid of this. Okay, that looks cool. So how would I make it? Or make it go up? I'm gonna have to do something about this. There we go. Wait, are we gonna watch him mate? No, no. Okay. Okay, so maybe this wasn't a good idea. So there's no enrichment. I gotta go. Let's have a couple bubble. I don't know, that just okay. I do need food. I don't have any food ones though. Alright. There we go. Let's have the terrain up a bit. Okay, so I got more Arctic Fox. Oh yeah. I got more. I got a toy enrichment, breeding research, food unlocked, fun facts. Nice. I guess I'll start with aquatic. No, do the aquatic sims. That one would be not. Blood scent marker. See that? Tennis ball. Okay, so they should have a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's just add some stuff up here. There we go. Okay, so for the Arctic, I added statues on top of there. No, let's add a little bit of light so we can still see there in the night. Alright, so I've added some lights too, so it looks kind of better. Statues up there. Oh yeah. Also, we got more Arctic Fox. Green reset. Okay, I'm kind of done with the Arctic Fox until... Okay, so I blocked off this area because this facilities is going, like making too much noise now, is have this walkway go all the way around. So it'll be another exhibit right here. How do I make it go up? Because I think that you make it go up. Okay, how do I make it go down though? Oh, so you're J. Yeah, that does not look right. Well, can I even see? Yeah, I can barely even see over that, so I don't see the point of having these. There we go. So now what I can do is get facilities, destinations. So now they can see the Arctic foxes from all around. You're gonna be in Arctic, of course it's gonna be cold. Alright, we can now see all of that. Let's add some ice rocks. Ice rocks will make it seem like that you're actually looking more in it. At least that's what I think. There we go. Oh, I just had an idea. I tried to put it like underneath that thing, but it won't let me. Cause I think it'd be cool just to have it like right underneath it. Oh, now it lets me. Maybe I can't do it with this one. Ooh, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're good. No. Oh, he had it. I was like, oh, you mean this? Like, no, I mean something else. Jesus. That in. Okay, good. Okay, so I just added a wall going all the way around this. And to me, that makes it look a lot better. I probably would add something right here. That is gonna slightly bother me. There we go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's do more drink shops. I don't think I really have much of that stuff. Okay, so we got everything for the Arctic Fox. Nice. Alright. So we got everything that we need. I mean, put that down to 1. So let's see what else we can do. East Asia shelter. Oh yeah, we got some shelter. Oh, the Asia one's gonna be perfect.
Summer room.
Can't wait to see the Asia one. That one's small climate frame. So in that case, okay, we got a couple Arctic foxes in here.
Yeah, you said to tell you something.
Alright, so we got all that. Sweet. Alright, so they said it's on the price. Guess what?
Oh no.
Wyoma does a bounty of say sell Ramo brick.
Alright, so now I have ambient speaker, which should help out. There.
Yeah. Get up! I'm doing it.
Oh, we actually get to see him play with it? Oh, that's... Okay, let's take us an overdrive. So let's go back to 16. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Yeah, we are getting somewhere. Look at all this. Look at all these people. Look at that bugs. All the centipedes.
Oh, hey, how do we down?
This is some zoo. I have nothing that way. I have gazelles, which doesn't even match the Arctic. And then if we go this way, we're gonna go all the way over here. We got ambient speakers. Just the facilities down right here. And this is the Arctic foxes we have. We got the bubbles, feeding trays, a couple Arctic foxes. Okay, you got it, that's cool. Now let's just follow this guy around. Okay, that's cool. I do have him with a little disco ball. Look at the little cutie. Oh, they're so cute. This one is not like the others. Anyways, alright, go ahead and go.